Yep. Black Girl Stocks official merch is now live, so you can either scroll down and click underneath this video, or you can go over to teesprings.com. We have t-shirts, different colors, different sizes, crew necks, sweatshirts, get rich, stay rich, everything positive. You already know how we do. So go ahead, check out Black Girl Stocks official merch.
Foxtail from the D.
All right, are we live? Okay, hey, what's up YouTube? This is Foxtail Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks. This is just our Sunday live chat where we just come and talk about a few different stocks. It's pretty much just a lot of technical analysis, but just give me 1 second so I can get this posted on all the social apps. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you had a fantastic trading week. Okay, what's the last one? Twitter. And while I'm doing this, just make sure you guys like this video for me. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, so yeah, we got that sent out. Hope everybody's doing good. What's up, Lena? What's up, Latasha? C Queen. I am so frugal. Oh, you tried it. What's up, Frugal? Hey, Sharonda. Good Friday. It's Sunday, girl. What's going on? Hey, Robert, Terry, D Atticus, Z Flow. What's up? Okay, so first of all, I already have our top 3 option plays videos uploading right now. I just wanted to say on live while I have you guys coming in, please, because I've been seeing this a lot in the comments. I like to use, oh, hey, what's up, Angela? What's up? I like to use entry target signals and zones for trades because kind of once you start to see it build up that momentum going into that entry position, then that's, you know, a good signal. It's going to continue in that flow. So just because we talk about these stocks, that does not mean jump into these at market open. You know, we never know what's going to happen, you know, during the pre-market. So just wait and, you know, see how the stock moves a little bit and then enter your position. Okay. So I just wanted to say that to you guys, but you already know what we're going to do. So I just want you guys to leave a few ticker symbols in the comment section. Let me know, are you trying to day trade this, swing trade this, you know, do an option trade? And then also, what is a catalyst? So do they have an earnings coming up? You know, did they just release a new product, a merger, something? So what's going on? What is it? Buy the rumors, sell the news. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into that. So let me get this set up. And then make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me too. Okay. This is, oh God, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. It's that time of the season. No, we all right. Okay. From Carmel Life 29, just deposited $100 on my Robinhood account. How can I use, oh Lord, excuse me. How can I use this to retire by the end of the market? I don't know if you can retire just off 100, but you can definitely start to look at some, you know, good option trades with stocks that are in that range. I actually have a video on how to make $100 a day trading options, and I kind of showed you how to use scanners and screeners to find stocks that are kind of in your price range. So I would suggest starting to do that. Okay, all right, boom. Can you review the, okay. Thanks for the Tiblio recommendation, trying it out. Okay, damn, Tiblio is definitely great. So let's look at this one from Ezra. And this is HUT. All right, let me see. HUT, okay. Mining, oh wow, okay. Okay, so this is pretty nice. This is HUT, it's at 1528. And this is definitely in a strong uptrend. They just had an earnings too. It was a slight earnings beat. So for this one, it definitely looks like it's in a really good uptrend, and it's kind of trading along the 50-day moving average. So that's just another sign of a strong uptrend. Now, what I do like is, even though it did just hit this recent high of 16, like I said, it's still making higher highs. And right now it looks like it's at a low in that peak. So, you know, honestly, I would want to see, is it going to continue upwards into that, you know, that trend that it's in right there? And, you know, maybe go above that 1678. So that would be pretty good. The MACD looks like it's, you know, it looks like it just had a little crossover right there with our MACD crossing above the signal. So that's a good indication right there. And, you know, right now, the ADX indicator, it does look a little bit neutral, but still our DMI plus is above the DMI minus. So that's a good sign too. RSI is pretty low. I wouldn't say low, but it's low for an uptrend at 50. So it looks like it could continue going up, you know, and oh, my throat, excuse me, you guys. And mining could be doing pretty good, you know, long term right now. So yeah, it looks pretty good for this stock. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Yeah, so I would definitely need to see it move back up to 16. What is it? It's 1528 right now. Seeing it get back up to where it was peaking around this 16 to 1620, then that would be a good indication that, you know, it's going to continue on that uptrend. So that's just kind of, you know, what I see for this one. But it looks pretty good. So thank you for that, Ezra. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Dang, I'm missing some. Okay, dang. All right. This is from Crypto Night. Okay, Roblox. Okay, let me see. RBLX. Let's check it out. Wow. Okay. Okay, so this looks like a pretty interesting play. So after their earnings, did they even have a beat? It was a semi-tight earnings as far as the announcement number, but I don't know, you know, what they said as far as you know, the future of the company or where they're going, new products and things like that. But it did shoot up. It hit to that 110. And it kind of dipped back. So it's kind of looking like it's peaking right where that previous resistance one was at the 110. Now, what I do like is the MACD indicator looks like it's setting up to continue moving upwards. Just kind of looking at the histogram down there. So going into market open on Monday, honestly, I'm gonna have an entry position right here for 110. Once I start to see it pass above that 110, it's gonna look like a good continuation of that uptrend. Other than that, it could move neutral or it could kind of start to drop from that. So those are just some things that I would want to see from that. But yeah, this is definitely a huge price jump from 75 all the way up to 110. So that's pretty intense. So I'd like to see, is it going to continue on the uptrend or is it going to taper off to where it was trading before earnings? Because it's been in that zone for a while, around that 80. So yeah, I would want to wait and see for that one. Okay, let's do this one. This is from Gabriel, and this is SPX. Swing option trade for a call. Okay, so let's look and see. And make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for your girl, okay? I should have some water. Oh, wow, this is cute. Okay. Okay, so everything looks like it's doing pretty well. Now, this one, obviously, this has been well in over an uptrend for over 180 days. It does have, you know, some pretty good patterns here. So let me see, is this, hold on, let me see, is this the 52-week high? Oh, dang, see, all these stocks are so close to their 52-week high. So right now we are in our pretty close to our 52-week high, and it's kind of touching this this upward trend line right here. It's still trading above the 50-day moving average, and it's looking like it's trying to, you know, continue moving back up and past that. I would definitely want to see a full crossover with this MACD, this light blue MACD line to trade above the signal, and the histogram is looking like it's kind of trying to move its way back up into the green also. You know, the DMI plus is above the DMI minus, so that's a good sign. It's still kind of looking neutral, but it is a sign that we're going to continue in this uptrend, and our side looks pretty good. I mean, it looks really good even with the EMA line. So I would kind of want to see, oh, you said for a swing option call. Hold on, let me zoom in just a little bit. What is this? What is that? 46.91. I would need to see it go up to at least maybe 46.90, and that would definitely be a good indication that it's going to continue moving past that previous high. And then as far as the options, okay, this has a pretty good implied volatility too. It's fairly low at 15. So yeah, I feel like a call would be pretty good on this. You can buy in while the implied volatility is low, and, you know, hold it until it's higher. That's pretty good for S&P 500 index. So yeah, this is really good. So thank you for that, Gabriel. This is pretty fire. Okay. All right, next. Let's do, what's up, Rosie? Let's do this one from Ken. What's up, Ken? MGI. Oh, okay. Wow. Money grant. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Well, you know, okay, they just had an earnings. What is this? Okay, it was a little beat, you know, it wasn't anything too much, a little beat. This stock has definitely been in a downtrend for a majority of the year, even with positive earnings. You know, it hasn't really done too much. Now, one thing that is nice is it is kind of starting to trade above the center line with this MACD indicator. So that's, you know, that's kind of a good indication that it might be slowing or coming out of this downtrend, maybe moving into neutral or an upwards position. So, and then you kind of see the same thing with the DMI plus. So that's looking pretty good for that. Now, as far as it moving out of this downtrend, I'm a little bit picky. I don't mind waiting. I would need to see it move to at least 750, because if I kind of saw it moving you know, up to that, then that would kind of be a good indication to me that, you know, it's starting to move back up. And as far as the actual options, this kind of has a high implied volatility. It's like at 1, but the options aren't that expensive either. So, you know, I might take my chance with that. They're not too high. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. This actually looks pretty good. And the volume is decent. The volume is decent. So, yeah. Okay. All right, let's do this one. NVDA. Is that right? Yeah, let's see. All these stocks are going crazy right now. Yeah. Okay. This is pretty high. 303. So yeah, this is looking pretty similar. This just hit its 52-week high up here at 327, and you know, it's kind of normal for a stock to taper off a little bit, to have a little bit of a drop. Now they have an earnings coming up next week, so I would really kind of want to see what happens with the earnings. So if you're looking to do a play with this, or if you're holding on to it, I don't know, I would definitely want to get out of that at least the day before earnings, if you have an option with the implied volatility crush. So the implied volatility looks okay right now. It's like 75%. And it's probably going to increase in the next couple of days. Wow, they have a really high open interest, high volume. So that's pretty good. These option prices are a little bit high. So if I was going to do anything with this, it would probably be a credit spread or an iron condor, or a debit spread. But yeah, these options are kind of high. But I mean, hey, with all of these stocks, a lot of stocks in this sector are doing fairly well. So I would just kind of wait to see what do they have going on with their earnings report, and is the stock going to continue moving upwards? That's kind of something that I would want to see. What is this? Who sent a Cash App? Oh, okay. Thank you, Arnold. I don't know if this is from live, but somebody said sent a Cash App. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right. But yeah, so that's kind of all I can see with that. Okay, what's up, Robert? Let's do this one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I already know what you guys see when you're looking at this. This is giving me a clear pattern, a flag pattern right here. Somebody left a comment. They said my little sound effects. Girl, I can't help that. That's what I do when I look at the chart. But you see this? We have a little high right there. Boom. Then a little drop. Boom. 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 Is giving patterns. So is this going to continue in this pattern, and is it going to drop for a little bit? So what would this be? 190 down to 150, 150, 140. That is, that's kind of a lot. So if you had an option position in this could definitely bring some good coins. Let me see. The implied volatility is cute. The price is just a little high, it's about 1,900 or something like that if you're going to do some. But hey, you could do a credit, so you can do a call credit spread, and so you could receive that high amount, and then just rank that in when the stock drops, or if the stock drops. I just want to see, is it going to continue in this pattern? That's all. So I would kind of want to see it go. What is it? 192. I would want to see. I would have an entry, like if I was going to do a bearish play, I would want to see it drop to around 180, 183. And then, if the volume is strong, I want to see, is it gonna continue dropping down to about 150? That would be nice. So they just had an earnings too. It's a little win, but yeah. So I hate to see them fall, but it is what it is. And then the RSI looks all right. 69. So yeah, that's something that I would like with that. Who said COVID? I don't have COVID. I think it's my allergies. Okay. So let's get into the next one. This is from Terry. Thank you for that, Robert. So this is from Terry, Apple calls. Okay. I feel like we running through these. Run them up. Oh, wow. Okay, see, this is the same thing. It's giving pattern. So, so you can just kind of see that little trend there. It's not perfect. Then a trend down. Definitely in a trend right there. So, I mean, hey, it's kind of giving a good trend, and this could be considered a low point on that trend. So we would just want to see, is this stock going to continue upwards and pass above, I guess, this 153 area. So it's at 149 right now, and then it did have a high back here in September, 157. So kind of want to see, would it move back up to that? And if I was going to have an entry, I would really kind of want to, I would want to see it start to move back up to 150 plus, You can even say 151, and to me that would just be a good indication that it's continuing upwards. I'm just kind of looking at this ADX indicator, kind of have a strong, a strong up. What is this? 22, a strong 22 with this DMI minus. No, excuse me, 38. So I don't know. I don't know with Apple right now. So I would wait to see. Oh, and then as far as calls, Apple, they always have a good option price. Yeah, their implied volatility is usually always nice, around 20. And, you can get into a few cute plays. For 200 if you want to be, just a little bit out of the money. So, yeah. But yeah, it's kind of something that you can look into. But that's just what I would wait for. I would want to see that bounce back up. You see that? Anyways, okay. All right. Okay, this is from JJ. Put credit spread on Meta. Okay, boom. What is the This is specific. Okay. How much are the options? 1129. I don't see that on here. Is this right? You said Meta 11. I don't see a 1129 on here. I don't know if this is this can't be the same one. Or is this supposed to be Facebook now? Yeah, so that must be, oh Lord. Okay. Boom. Okay. All right. So yeah, I was on the wrong one. All right. Yeah. And you said 20. I still don't see 29 on here. I see 26. And yeah, these are a little expensive. So let's see. I put credit spread 342. Ooh, I don't, okay. Okay, so if you're doing a put credit spread, that's a bullish one. So I feel like yours might be a little high. I might want to lower it to maybe 320. And I think that would probably be a better bet, just in my opinion. But it looks like it's moving up pretty well. It just broke above our 50-day moving average. That MACD, she's looking pretty nice. She just had a little crossover right there. So I would just kind of want to see. We do kind of have a, hold on real quick. We do have a little peak right here at this 340. So we're kind of really close to where we've hit a couple of times before it started to drop. So I want to see, is it going to break through this 346? That would be nice. So that's something that I would want to look for. So yeah, we got that. Oh, I didn't even put that on here. Lord, I'll have to fix it. Fix that. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I have for that one. But thank you for that. Am I day trading? Yes. So a lot of times I will day trade because I like to get in and get out. But I do still have some long hold positions that I'll hold for a couple of days. Hey, what's up, Peggy? Way too many indicators. Hey, I like what I like. Okay. All right, this is from Valerie. This is TLRY, and this is for calls. Okay, so just kind of looking at this one, it does look like, you know, it was kind of in a downtrend for a majority of the year, but now, you know, that's kind of starting to slow, and it looks like we're starting to see a trend change. So they just had an earnings. Was this good? It wasn't much to talk about, but you can kind of start to see it moving back upwards. So you said as far as calls go, it does look like it's starting to get some more momentum. This implied volatility is really high, but the option prices aren't too high. So I would just kind of want to be careful with that with such a high implied volatility. But yeah, it does look like it's starting to move up. And if I was going to have a new high for this, if it just continued in this this uptrend, you know, it could reach 13. It's at 12 now, so it's really not that much. So it's just about $1, but I mean, it's looking pretty good. And if I was looking to jump into this next week, I would set my entry 1307. Yeah, I would set my entry probably around 1310, 1307, 1310, and move above that previous high it did hit at market open on Friday. So I would kind of want to see it start to move back upwards. And that would just kind of show me it's continuing in that uptrend. If not, the momentum is dropping and it could start to dip a little bit. Oops. So those are just some things that I would look for. What's up, Classy Mab? Tiffany says, do you recommend saving money to start trading, like waiting until you have $1,000 to start, or just start with what you have? I would say, I feel like you can definitely make more returns with the more that you have. So it would be more comfortable to start with $1,000 for sure. But in that time that you are saving up, I would say definitely continue to, you know, make watch lists, and you can practice trade, you can paper trade, and just kind of, you know, get used to how you move emotion wise with the market, how you can use different indicators and things like that. So that's what I would suggest. Even if you're not going to trade, even if you are just kind of staying out of the market, still paper trade so that you keep your senses sharp. So yeah, that's good for everybody. Okay, so this one is from Kyla, and this is from CHWY calls. Da, 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 da. Okay, I mean, okay. This one is doing okay. What's the earnings are okay. It's not doing huge numbers, but you kind of started to see, even it's had some pretty good drops. It's moved up, drop. It's starting to move back up. Could it reach a previous high point where it was at this 90, 97 to almost 100? So that would be maybe, you know, 20 or so dollars away. The MACD looks pretty good. It's trying to move up. It just kind of had a little crossover right there. So I would want to see it move to 80. It's at 76 right now. I would kind of want to see it move up to 80. And that would just kind of be a continuation of this uptrend that it's had right here since it hit that low of 60. That's just what I would want to see. And I would definitely have a target around that 97 to 100 zone if this momentum keeps up. So that's something that I would want to see. And as far as the options, implied volatility is not too bad. They have pretty decent open interest and volume, so that looks okay. The prices, it's okay, around 2 to 3, you know. Oh, that's not even December. Let me see. Ooh, 6. Yeah, these are kind of high. But yeah, it looks okay. It does look like it's kind of moving in that direction. So, and then the ADX indicator, we are, like I said, in that uptrend, but it's a little bit low. The ADX value is 21, so it's not a super strong trend, but we are in an uptrend because the DMI plus is above the DMI minus. So, yeah. Okay. Xavier says, how do you find the low cost options? You can do that you can find anything you want using scanners. So you can just put options with a premium of a certain price, a delta of a certain price, and that's how you can find options in your price range. So just use scanners. And I have videos going through that, so. Okay. This is from Z-Flow. There's rumors from Capitol Hill that the House Republicans are introducing a cannabis reform bill that removes cannabis from the controlled substance list. Oh, well, I mean, if that happened, I'm sure a lot of, I'm sure a lot of cannabis stocks will probably do well. So that's good. Buy the rumors, sell the news. So, hey, I'm sure the cannabis stocks are probably going to do well with that. 4/20/2022. How low do you think Disney will go? Okay. Y'all are talking about something else. Okay. Yes, I do have a video on closing options. So it's titled How to Close Options. So yeah. But to close your option position, you would just click it and sell to close. So just put your limit price in there, and yeah. All right, let's look at a couple of more, and then I'm gonna let you guys go for tonight. So this is from Naheem, SWBI. What's that? Okay. Oh wow, is this right? Smith and West, yes. Ooh, child, she hasn't been doing anything. Child, what is this? Thoughts on Smith and West back on an upwards trend? I mean, what is this? 21 to 23. It's been in a little range. I mean, it's somewhat moving, but it's definitely in a tight range. Upward trend, yeah. Do I see it hitting that 39? I mean, no time soon. It really has not been doing anything. And the earnings, they've been okay. They've been all right. It's a little beat, but it's been very much so neutral. So it would have to have some huge catalyst or a pump and dump from Wall Street bets or something like that, but it's just been very neutral. So this would definitely, okay, if you guys saw the video that we did on iron condors, this would definitely be something I would do an iron condor with, because it's not moving at all. And the implied volatility is at 66. It's okay, but you wouldn't get much. The option prices are so low. Oh well. You would get a little bit, yeah. So I would definitely want to do a condor or something with that, because it's not doing too much. Okay. Okay. Somebody said Lucid. Let's look at Lucid. I'm seeing Lucid a lot. Hold on, let me see. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up button too, because Lucid has just been doing crazy. But let's see. God, dog. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so this is really cute. Okay, so, oh my gosh. It's been giving just huge uptrend. it feels like every time I go live, I don't know if it's because the fan is on, my nose is just stuffed. So I feel like it's kind of hard to breathe. So thank you guys for your patience. Okay, so right around here was at this 20, boom, up to 40, boom, 48. It's dropping just a little bit. I want to see what's going on with their earnings. So this is going to kind of be, you know, I don't know if you want to wait it out, sit by the sidelines, do what you want to do. Let me see. Oh, wow. Look how high this implied volatility is. Wow, this is great. And then the prices are very high, honey. 300 for nice. So I just want to see what's going to go with earnings. I'm pretty sure their earnings are going to be pretty good. The MACD indicator is looking like it's trying to do a crossover. Let's see what happens. Histogram is looking good. Like she's moving into the green. This ADX is kind of dropping a little bit, so it's looking very neutral. So I want to see, is it going to break, you know, kind of break out of this right here? I need to see it move above this 45. What is it right now? 43? Move up to 45 and let me see what's up. And then, hey, if we can hit 52, continuing on this uptrend, that would be really nice, because it does look like it's at a low if it continues with this movement. And the RSI looks really good too. It looks like it's ready to rip. So it's looking pretty good actually for Lucid. So it's just the implied volatility is so high. So I would definitely want to do an iron condor or you know, you can do a put credit spread with that and see what's up. What's up, She Unique? Thank you. I did my first call option on Friday for BBIG, break even at 492. Expiration, oh, that's a leap. Thank you for all that you do. It feels like I learned so much. Okay, the earnings are tomorrow. Yeah, that is tomorrow, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, it's tomorrow, I guess, after hours. Lucid is Bay. I know that's right. Look, it says it's on the 15th. It's tomorrow. Here is a diamond, CLR, this one. Okay, let's look at this one. This will be our last one. This is from Nate. How do you paper trade? You can paper trade on Thinkorswim. You can use on demand. Just click this and it will take you to the on-demand screen, so you can just practice at 24 hours a day, anytime. I have videos on all of this, you guys, so I'm not going to do too much on live. Just go to my Thinkorswim playlist and you'll see all the videos I have on that. But yeah, that's how you paper trade. Paper trade with Thinkorswim, or Webull has paper trading. So look at Nate. So you can do that. So yeah, that's how you paper trade, girl. All right, so let's look at this one, and then this will be the last one, and I'm gonna let you guys go. I know you have to do your meal prep for tomorrow. Oh, hold on. That's not right. Well, let me see. They just had an earnings. How did they do? It was decent. So I mean, it kind of hit this high of 56, showing some patterns. I want to see, is this gonna continue dropping, or, you know, what do we have going on here? It's kind of sitting right here on the center line, so it's pretty neutral, but we are kind of still in a downtrend right here, looking at the ADX indicator. RSI looks a little low, so it could move up, but it is kind of still in this this downtrend right here. And it has some really nice patterns too. So I would need to see it break above this 49 going into 50 for it to move out of this little pattern right here. Otherwise, I feel like it would just continue on. And then as far as options goes, implied volatility looks okay. They have some out of the money plays, and there's a lot more on the put side. So, well, not really. No, that's more on the calls. Yeah, so I would kind of want to wait and see with this one. It does have some pretty good patterns there. But yeah, I want to see, is it going to move out of that downtrend? So I want to see it go up to 50. And that will kind of be a good indication it's really slowing down this movement into an uptrend. So, but the MACD is kind of moving up. You see how it was kind of below the center line there on that downtrend. It's kind of moving above that, and we want to see, is it going to continue, you know, kind of moving upwards and trading above it, which is an indication of an uptrend. But that's if you wanted to do uptrending stocks. If you wanted to do something that is in a clear downtrend, then, you know, this would definitely be something I would pick. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap this up for tonight. So I'm going to have your top 3 options played video coming out probably within the next hour or so. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, just make sure you guys keep your stop losses in play, have plans for all of your trades, and, you know, just enjoy it. Don't let it stress you out. Okay. All right, you guys. So I will see you on the next video. Thank you for coming to our live, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Bye.